Ugh. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're day two of being a professional gambler. Fix this fucking cord, piece of shit. There you go. I need to tighten those thingies. We're gonna dick off, play a little bit of roulette. We'll see if we can make it a quick one. I think yesterday I started talking about the super dwarfs, but I didn't finish talking about it. I know I talked about that white-headed pied, but we're also doing a couple other super dwarf things. Um, this has 17, 7, and 27, so we'll definitely play those numbers. Um, yeah, we're definitely gonna try to. I turned the sound off because it's really loud. I couldn't adjust it like I can on the live ones. Um, let's play a couple spins of this. Uh, yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna do a super Maluku breeding. I haven't made those in a while. Um, what else are we gonna do? Super Maluku and we're gonna do a. I don't know if I mentioned the Indo Sunfire Super Tiger to Super Dwarf, and then there's a Super Dwarf to a Jamp Kalatoa. It's not a real high percentage. Did I accidentally put money on 23? Whatever. Um, and then we're also going to try the. I'm doing a Kalatoa G back to Kalatoa G back. I really excited to try to hit that. Um, what do I need to get? A 1,085. So that means I got to hit 1135. Yes, I got to do that. That's my 50. 1135. 1135.90 technically. So we're gonna do that. This is a lot of super dwarf breedings for me. I mean, I haven't done this many super dwarf breedings in years. I'm gonna try slightly new bets. Yeah, I forget how this side bet. Oh, I gotta bet the side bet. That's right. I've been playing those numbers like an asshole, and I didn't put any money on the side bet. So let's put $2 on the side bet. I forget how this works. I forget exactly what you get. Um, what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of super dwarf breedings for me. I haven't done this many super dwarf breedings in a long time. There, I hit 17, so that was 17, and it was a side bet with this three sevens. So now I guess I do this, and I think $2 comes out, or I don't know. Then if any of those three balls hit those numbers or something, then I hit 17 again. So what do I win? $36. Wow, 54. Well, there. Okay, I'm done. So I guess that was it for today. That was a quick one, but I will talk about some snakes. Um, I'll go play really cheap blackjack or something because I've only been. It's been 4 minutes, so I know you guys need more content than this. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. What's the lowest I can bet? I can bet 10 cents. I can just stay here. Yeah, I'll just bet a couple bucks because even if I go down $5 or something, I can just win it back. At least in theory. Um, but no, I mean, I haven't done that quantity of like super dwarf breedings in a while. I'm not doing any pures. I hit the 7 again. I think this is my new favorite game. This is my new favorite game right here. Um, because I still think even with how much super dwarfs have the potential to actually come down, I don't think it. I mean, they're just a good snake. I mean, a lot of people want them. So, even with prices dropping, I still think they're definitely worth producing and, you know, really trying to push them forward to get to that place of 75% and up. I mean, I still think that's really important. So, I'm going to keep pushing for that. I mean, really everything really needs to be 75% at this point. I mean, that's where we got to keep pushing this for. When I win a fucking dollar, fucking ad then. Fucking crushing it over here. What was my bet? 260? Let's see what my bet was. Yep, 260. I won a dollar. That's how you do this. But this was pretty lucky. I mean, but this is a neat little thing. I mean, it's like, um, if you're betting those and playing your side bet, which this is probably the only time I recommend ever playing a side bet. If you're gonna play something as dumb as video roulette, you might as well go all out, play the side bets. It says you can win up to 1,000. How do you win 1,000? Oh, I think if all three balls somehow land, or if you hit all three numbers. I wonder what the odds are. In real life, they would be like, I don't know. Well, I guess in real life it would be different. It'd be probably less likely on an algorithm than in real life because three balls could land any three places. Did that hit 32 twice? Um, but yeah, I mean, I really do think Super Dwarfs. I mean, do I think like the ROR, prices and nonsense? I mean, do I really think that's going is that sticking around? Probably not. Probably not. you know. So I don't know. I haven't been on Morph Market in a while, which I got to put some stuff back up on there. Just a handful of things. 23 was hit earlier. Where am I at? But yeah, it's I don't know. I'll be interested to see how far people push people really push the Aztec and Ocelot into Superdorf. I'm also surprised I haven't seen a Superdorf Pecan yet. I really thought I'd see that by now. Superdorf Pecan, but surprisingly, I haven't. Yeah, I'm not sure we fully understand that. I tell you what, black hasn't hit for shit. And you know what that means? It means it's gonna hit. That's just how roulette works. Um, yeah, I'm curious to see what that does. I mean, it's already got some thin black. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% totally convinced that Bacan's actual codom. I don't know if it might actually be um like a super visual het like Granite Back used to be. So I don't know, as we breed it into our basic boring stuff, um I'll be curious to see if why do I only have that much? Here we go, 280, crushing it. 280 on the bet. Up now I'm below what I need to have to quit. See? I should have just quit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, cuz like if you look at like now I'm crushing it. No, I'm not. I didn't have 9 covered. I'm an idiot. If you look at something like, you know, granite back and just, just some of the granite back breedings I did, the super dwarf granite backs I made have such a crazy granite back look. One, because you're putting some different back patterns into it, but two, I mean, that female I used was super close to the original line, and because of that, we still got some of those crazy granite back looks. And then I used a G-back tiger that was significantly further away from the original wild caught male, and the ternates look pretty goofy, but they're nothing like super crazy. And then the granite back Mindanaos, I mean, they're not, they don't look anything like, when it comes to back patterns, the whatchamacallit, the super dwarf G backs. So I wonder if pecans like that. I wonder if the more we breed it into these animals that have, unfortunately lost a lot of any unique ability to throw unique patterns and colors, if if we'll just start seeing pecans go the route of granite back. So I mean, I'm not trying to attack pecans or anything. I'm just pecan. I guess I keep calling them pecans. I guess that's pecans. I'm not trying to attack pecans, but I'm just kind of talking out loud here because I'm curious if that will happen. So I mean, if that's the reason I'm really interested in that, is because if it does happen, and we get in this place where, like, with super dwarfs and you already got some thin patterns and stuff, are we going to start misidentifying hats? Because most new people don't know this, but back in the day, everybody thought they could identify a het anthrax. And fuck, I keep forgetting there's no surrender on this. And there was a lot of, there's a lot of people that misidentified stuff. They started seeing any kind of goofy pattern as, oh, well, this is a het marker. It ended up not being a het marker. Somebody went double on that. That's hilarious. Oh, there's a bus. Look at that. 20 crushed us. Should have just not hit. But, well, I don't know. Everybody had to hit. There we go. Let's see what we got here. An 8 versus 10. We got a 17. 4. So 4 people were dumb enough to play that. I gotta quit playing though, because now I'm losing money. So I'm down $9. But I didn't really want this to be only, 4 minutes. But yeah, I'll try to get my $9 back, and then uh, there's free, there's split. Like, I didn't think you could split on. I wish there was a surrender on this. How do you get what's a free double? I wonder if by free they mean I can double it and they'll give me double the money. No, they're not gonna. It's a casino. They suck. Okay. No, it's shit. I don't know why you would have split that against the 9. That's stupid. So somebody's. Oh, that's brutal. I need to win $1. Let's go win $1 on. We'll go play blackjack or roulette. We'll play live. Try to win $1. Play this. Is this real or is this? What is this? This almost this almost looks fake. They don't give you enough time to bet. If like you want to do like a really intricate betting system, they don't really give you time. It's, it's what, $1.60. If I hit it, it'll be a $2 win. All right, that's enough. I'm not placing shit, bitch. I'm done for the day. But yeah, so that's it. I'm done for the day. That's all I needed. Yeah, but hopefully pecan, man. Hopefully it is an actual morph and it don't turn into kind of like this sort of visual het that gets washed out by all our other stuff that kind of goes the way of granite back. Even Citron was a little iffy, and some of these quote unquote visual hats like Citron and granite back, I'd be really iffy trying to use them as markers in my collection because I always have like crazy patterns and crazy colors. So, um, I think people take a real risk trying to identify some of these heads. I don't I don't ever do that. Like sometimes with like head albinos, head endos, they'll be a little cleaner. But that's not enough for me to be like, oh, hey, I can. This boss set's actually 100% head. You can't do that shit. There's so much variation in that stuff that yeah, it's just irresponsible to do. But that's it for today of retics and gambling, and we're off to an amazing 2-day start of dopamine hits and wins. So that's awesome. But all right, if you guys got any questions, this would be a good thing like to send me a list of questions because I'm just sitting here dicking off gambling. So like if you have questions, hit me with questions. And I will answer them on here.